Hello, everyone. Welcome to That Stream You Watch.
And boy, does it feel great to be back.
Fuck yeah. Yesterday was a
letdown and a
half for us. I mean, fuck. Just internet service provider shit. We had a technician here for, fucking hour and a half today?
Yeah, and even he was like, yeah, no, there's no reason this shouldn't be working. So, quick update. You might notice when going into the battle, we're not that much higher level than we were last time.
We just happened to... rewind a couple episodes and you will see... Well, more than a couple. You'll see... When we first got Narcissus, I was like, I think he can give us a null charm accessory. But we didn't have a heart item on him, so I went, I must be wrong. No, turns out I was right. He's got a 40% chance of fusing with that heart item.
And, we put that on everyone.
Yep. So now everyone has null charm. This boss has nothing we can fear.
Here's Akihiko's current equipment, and here's his move pool.
We did level everyone just to the point where they got their final moves.
Which was to
so
level 77.
So now we have the most beautiful 4 words.
We'll say that once we actually get to the person.
No, we should show that now.
I'm on Yukari right now.
Oh, well, the most beautiful 4 words. Orgia mode, God hand.
Yup. And check status. God hand. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see, 77. Yep, everything looks to be in order.
I'm not gonna lie, I was about to burst into the opening lines of Life Will Change.
Yeah.
But then I realized that those lyrics are exactly contradictory to what we're about to do.
Yep.
Because the opening line is, it's not a game, I'm not a robot AI challenging you.
Just everyone looks over to Aegis. Well...
Whereas in this case it would be, it's not a game, our robot AI is challenging you.
Also, you may notice on the table we got another new statue there.
Luke Crate.
Izuku Midoriya.
Deku.
Hero Academia is great.
It really is. If you haven't watched it, do.
It's a shonen.
Speaking of things that if you haven't watched, do. Ruby.
Yeah.
Spoiler free, I will say their last episode was not cool.
Shall we attempt this?
Do it up.
Hold on.
What?
Paranoia.
Didn't we just load the fucking game?
We did. But you know this PlayStation's done fucky things before.
It's true.
So I need to make absolute...
And I also know we have a habit of leaving these things on for days on end.
Yep. This time being no exception.
Yep. Our play times are very deceptive.
We have not been playing this for 150 hours.
No, that was Persona 5.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that clocked in at around like 120 odd hours.
Yeah, it did.
Came out to whatever, I think 121 hours, which is just over 5 days.
Huh. A name that symbolizes a bully who I somehow still viewing as a friend. But fuck it. My desired waifu likes the name, so I guess I'll keep it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, again, that's something the English dub actually kind of did better.
Yeah. Honestly, the dub for that show is actually better than the sub.
Fucking fight me, weebs.
There are some shows where the sub is definitively better.
Oh, God, yes.
That the number is quite large.
Yeah.
But there's also a fairly large number of shows where the dub is better. And only some of those are things most people are willing to admit to. Like, no one's gonna deny that the dub for fucking Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist are better.
Yes.
No one's going to deny those facts. Yes, those are facts, not opinions.
Well, you bet some comics use names for dumber reasons. How would you have guessed?
I mean...
Have you even seen Speed Steer? That name is quite accurate.
I still think it's hilarious that its original name was going to be the Gristle Missile.
I'm disappointed it wasn't.
We finally reached the top.
We may as well watch this since it's been a couple
Hey,
weeks.
look at the sky! Something's coming.
Is it Nyx?
I can sense it even without my persona. This is the first time that's ever happened.
Hey, so I can't even sense energy, but I felt that. What does that mean?
We're boned. No, we're gonna job this fucker out.
Cowboy Bebop is them doing a totally Western style, so no shit, the English is more fitting.
Yeah.
You are... Ryoji-kun?
Hello.
That was my name for a time. I didn't mind it.
What's going on? Wait, are you?
You like my hat?
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Although Nyx and myself are now one and the same.
Is that so? Well, regardless, I don't regret my decision.
This boss is
I'll
very
defeat you
flashily
no matter
designed.
what you are.
Yeah.
I see. Then you must already know. What people fear most, what they try to ignore. That is what I am.
We know that already.
Yeah, everyone does.
You are what awaits all living things from the moment they are born.
Then you also understand that it's pointless to resist. So why do you? There must be fear in your hearts.
'Cause medical science, bitch.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But it's no use carrying on about it. I want to live.
I'm tired of running. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you. I will stop you even if it costs me my life. That is my own decision.
I see.
I'm gonna go into some details about this cutscene
I'm
and its
sensing
relation to the
shadows
answer
approaching
once we
from
hit the
below,
end credits.
too.
Everyone who's not fighting Nyx should try to keep them at bay. This is our last chance. We can't afford to lose.
Yeah, kinda, honest prick.
What?
His face looks like the puppets from the music video of the stage. So,
Let's win this.
immediately
I
just
know
Full
we can
phase,
do it.
nothing to note.
but we're gonna switch Yukari to support anyway, since she's gonna pretty much stay there for this fight.
Yeah, for the
Notice
most part.
we have a new weapon. It's our Fear Stick.
I won't lose.
Which means our super punchers
Are on Akihiko.
are on Akihiko.
Persona!
Oh god! Okay, starting with this, are we? You missed, Igus!
Lose!
It's not a high accuracy move, it's just incredibly high damage. You're not even bothering to waste SP at this point,
Nope.
and that's a good thing.
Firing!
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope. Yes, the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination.
Arcana switch.
To the magician.
Magician. Drain fire.
I won't lose.
For this party, this form means nothing.
Not good.
So long as we don't Ragnarok him.
The time has come.
Good for you, that Miragion.
Nyx is all. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
At this point, I think we should we set Akihiko to support?
I don't see a purpose in it just yet.
Just yet, I agree. So Ragnarok's useless, so I'll just keep hitting him. Because this is doing a lot of damage.
And you could set Akihiko to conserve SP at this point.
True. Fucking God hands, bitch!
The enemy's strong. I won't lose.
Be a Rahan to yourself.
Did you take a hit?
She did. Agidine to Yukari. Agidine to me.
Stop attacking our fucking healer, you asshole.
No point on Gia mode, but I will set Akihiko to conserve SP.
Let me try that.
That works!
Firing.
The Arcana is the means by which...
And now we go to the priestess.
Which is ice-based, isn't it? Yeah. This might suck.
Hang in there.
Dear Rahan to I guess good.
Why would this suck?
Because Akihiko.
shall perish.
Almighty. Well, Akihiko's fine.
Changed properties again.
Well,
See, here's the thing. So long as he masses like that, he doesn't get extra actions. Unlike in 5.
Use this.
Where they,
Providing backup.
they kind of changed that.
Hang in there.
I guess in non-support, just Dia Rahan someone.
Did she?
Yeah.
Huh.
The time has come.
Be careful.
Yeah, setting Akihiko back to,
Support?
Let me try that.
act freely.
Don't overdo it.
Thank you.
I would also like to point out something we were discussing the other day when we were leveling. We have
Hang in
a
there.
persona which is a big physical hit and fire damage.
How fucking
We have
appropriate.
the and it is Thanatos, the persona that came from Ryoji, that we had in our opening cutscene. And if you remember, Fire and Bash were the moves Orpheus originally had. So, this is the absolute most fitting persona we could go into this final battle with, aside from Messiah.
I need your help. I won't lose.
Also, again, I will praise this one.
God, yes.
So
Thank
fucking
you.
good.
Waste your first action by boofalawing me.
I've regained my honor.
Firing.
The Arcana is
There we go.
celebrate life's
This is wind?
I think wind, yes.
Wind or lightning.
It's, I believe, wind.
Something Hang in there. Nyx keeps changing.
If it's wind, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's wind. Magarudine.
Give me a sec.
It's a good thing we ain't using Junpei in this battle. Now, I realize I say that, and every party member in the game has just as many faces in this battle that they are shitty in as I've never been in.
But here's the problem with
Careful,
Junpei.
the enemy's strong
He
against
can't
that.
take a
I
hit.
need your help.
Like, at all.
He's a DPS king, though.
Hang in there.
You can keep him alive.
All shall perish.
Yes, use wind on the person who's only weak to ice.
Just to let you know, they came, tried to fix the internet, didn't fix it. We're pretty sure the people on the other end of the phone overheard us trash talking them with the technician. Just like 5 minutes after the technician left, the internet was fine.
I won't lose.
The Arcana
Yeah.
is the means by which all only
Now this is lightning theme.
Like, he sounded just as angry with the people he had to put up with as anyone is when they call their ISP.
Yep.
all shall perish.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
And shit went down.
I still know nothing about that.
I know bits and pieces about it because I've had Connor keep me up to date with the manga to some extent.
Oh, that's cool. It's good they balance it like that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been following it for almost its entirety.
Let me try this.
Basically, it's simply with no spoilers. There's an island, there's a giant elephant with a civilization on the back of it. And Zoe,
Give
the
me a sec.
Japanese
I'll
mean
scan the
elephant.
target.
That's
they
cool.
get there, and it's like, Luffy's like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you say? I didn't think you meant Zoe. Like it's a giant elephant. Like D&D.
Don't use Zeo skills.
That's pretty
They
cool.
won't- Hang in there.
It's big enough to walk. Walking. It's walking through the water.
All shall perish.
Well, shit.
And we see,
The time has come.
one of the dudes. His name is Jack.
Yeah.
No one's there yet.
I need your help. I'll show you my true power.
Not yet.
The time has come. The time has come.
Shit.
So, gonna use the Soma.
That's probably where we should stop the One Piece discussion now.
Yeah.
Alright.
And Akihiko's just debuffing the shit out of him right now.
I need your help.
Cool.
So this phase is gonna go quick.
What'd you say, Drew?
I'll show you my
Set
true
Akihiko to support since he can't exactly lightning in this phase.
Yeah.
Mazio dying. Eh.
Man, if you want some free heals, you could just switch over to Odin and stabby stabby.
She's fine. She's fine.
Don't use Zeo skills. They won't work.
But Ragnarok is doing me good right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
Checking the screen.
269.
The Arcana is the means.
Okay,
by
now I
which
don't remember
all
what the deal is with
be.
this one.
It is indeed a.
Which one?
Arcana Shift.
This is the Hierophant?
Yes.
I think it's Null Bash?
Persona.
Oh, well.
Strike
Yep.
attacks. Hang in
Yep.
there.
So set Akihiko away from support and Aigis to support. Because she ain't gonna do dick this battle. Actually,
Rebellion.
she can pierce, I think. I'm pretty sure to let her pierce.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
But Akihiko can do things now, so.
Fire!
Don't mess with me.
You won't escape.
Yep, Pierce
It
works.
doesn't seem like strikes. I won't lose.
Fatal end on Akihiko. Ah, he crit.
Akihiko Senpai is in trouble.
Almighty attack. I think we're good because Akihiko will heal himself and Yukari will heal everyone else.
It's probably true.
I won't lose.
Firing! Hang in there!
Be a Rahan. Hold it. See,
Yeah.
this is so far what this fight is supposed to look like.
I mean, hell, last time we did this fight, the AI was so fucky. Like, Yukari had this weird aversion to mass heals.
Don't mess with me.
I guess had a aversion to using anything but a straight pierce attack.
Which was fine.
I won't miss!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
Alright, now we're
There is
at the
both
lovers.
joy and wonder in coming to understand another.
If I'm not mistaken, this one's gonna be... This one is gonna start statusing you.
God, I guess.
Not good.
Give me a sec.
Fine.
I'll
You
scan
can
the
break Igus
target.
out of it.
Yeah, I can. Or Gia mode.
I mean, you could.
I
Or you can just
understand.
hope Yukari Mepatras.
Nah.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I think fire's not your friend here.
No, it works.
Oh, cool.
Don't mess with me.
What the fuck are you resistant to?
Wind, I think.
I don't think so. You already passed that.
So the dance begins. Persona!
Oh, well, here we go. Jesus!
Watch it. Light will work.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
wind.
enemy.
It's wind?
Yeah.
Huh, cool.
Hang in there.
God hand.
Or Gia mode God Hand.
Speaking of which,
Holy arrow on Yukari. Ah, good for you.
I am reminded of a UFC fighter whose name is Godbeer.
Yes.
Some beer company needs to sponsor this man.
Don't mess with me.
This company's not a bad one to do it.
Firing!
Yeah, but this company's already the
Arcana is one
the
of life's great
semi-official beer of the Sens. Like, not in any official capacity, but it's
Arcana
kind
shit.
of
I'll show
There.
you my true power.
it's a thing I've heard people call it.
Wave. God's hand on Igus.
That's
Give me
cute.
a sec. I'll scan the target.
I think this form does not care about fire.
Which form?
The one after lovers. It doesn't care about bash. Thank you, Akihiko.
It seems
The
stronger
one
than
after.
It doesn't care about any physical.
Yeah.
Well, bye, Igus.
We'll just set her to support.
She's Orgia moded.
It's the last turn of it anyway.
all shall perish.
She's gonna just not do anything for the rest of this phase.
Yep.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble!
Which is a little irritating,
Kinda.
because it means she'll probably die and then have to start acting after the boss.
Don't mess with me.
Because realistically, all of us acting before him makes it really easy to predict his stupid, Moonless Veil shit. Or Moonless Gown, rather.
The time has come.
I need to mass heal us. We're a bit low on SP, so Soma. We have 7.
Yeah, we have a lot.
I won't lose.
I'll show you my true power!
And quite frankly, none of the statuses he can throw at us with his fucking Night Queen shit matter.
Anymore.
The worst he can do to us is poison.
Ah, there goes Igus. That was a power charged god hand.
You know what?
That's fine.
That's fine, I guess.
I'm gonna use a regular ass revival bead on her.
System rebooted.
We get her back a little sooner. It's not ideal to have the initiative order like this, but oh well.
Arcana shift.
I believe this is the one that doesn't give a fuck about magic.
Justice.
Hang in there. Yukari-chan! Providing backup. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I believe you can let Igus act freely.
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
Hang in there. Fire isn't working. Don't use Agi skills.
Okay.
It's the one that's all the magics, right?
No, it's just fire and ice.
Oh, it's the pairs. Got it. The first several forms are easy to remember because they're just single shit.
I need your help.
That works.
I won't lose.
I won't lose.
Man, I challenge you to find a Persona player who does not have this exact fucking
Ha!
aria
Bahama missed
memorized.
everyone.
Or rather, if not this exact aria, at least the poem for a soul version of it. In other words, the Velvet Room version of it.
Don't overdo it.
Hang in there.
Thank you, Yukari. I needed that.
Like, you play a Persona game and that melody is just ingrained in your soul for all
Tarkaj
fucking time,
himself.
based on how much time you spend in there fusing Personas.
Providing
Yeah.
backup.
Really is.
So, since we had to push this stream to today, our schedule now is going to be starting Uncharted 3 on Friday,
And then
Tales of Symphonia on Sunday,
It requires great
which is cool. I'm kind of excited to start Tales of Symphonia, to be honest.
yeah.
Hang in there.
Have you ever played through it all the way?
No.
No. Ooh. This is gonna be fun.
time has come.
Foul breath.
Persona. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, there's a character in the game who you're going to meet who you personally are going to love and
Show
hate.
you my true power.
Okay.
Because he's essentially how we made Shinsuke.
Oh, great.
Just the hit on everyone asshole.
I need your help.
The cocky prick.
Don't mess with me.
I won't lose. Jeez, that one's fat.
All shall perish.
Foul breath on me. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, we're good.
You won't escape.
What'd it do?
Almighty attack. It hurt quite a bit.
Which all is revealed. Alongside time exists.
Arcana shift again.
Two.
Fortune.
Fortune?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I think this is the one that's just... the last one was the fire and ice one, right?
Yes?
This is another one of those pairs of weaknesses.
Electricity doesn't seem to
Lightning
work.
and wind.
I'll show you my true power.
Couldn't remember if it was lightning and wind or if it was pierce and slash for something.
Oh, it's all magic.
Ah, that's the one I was thinking of earlier.
All shall perish.
Set Akihiko to support.
All shall
He can just deck him.
Persona!
Like so.
Just let Akihiko punch it. He hasn't gotten to punch too many things yet today.
I won't lose!
The question is, does he have game or is he more Sanji?
Let's call it Sanji.
I need your help!
Actually, Sanji is a really appropriate description of that character.
I've regained my honor.
I'll show you my true power!
all shall perish. All shall perish.
Leo on Yukari
The time has
and Monobuku.
I need your help!
the Arcana is only with
The Hanged Man.
What's the deal with this one again?
I think it's not resistant to anything. I think it's just gonna deck you a bunch.
I've regained my honor.
Like, this is the last phase before the final phase. I don't think it has any nulls other than the traditional light and dark.
Tempest Slash.
Probably totally wrong on this, though.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble! I can still fight. Give me a
How the
sec.
fuck
I'll
did you
scan
knock
the
Igus
target.
down?
Crit.
One does not crit on Igus.
Should we try Orgia moding?
No,
Should we set Akihiko to support?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Yeah, it blocks physical.
Cool. It's this phase.
You won't be able to beat it with strikes. Take this!
You are a little low on SP, aren't you?
You have eggs.
all shall
Yeah.
You can give her an egg.
My hands are tied.
Yeah, they kind of are.
You need to go to support.
I understand.
I won't lose.
So not quite Shinsuke. No.
Hang in there!
No, like you said, it very much Sanji.
all shall perish.
Rakunda on Yukari.
Persona!
Fuck you. Raku Kaja.
Ragnarok.
I won't lose.
Hang in there!
Healing Igus. Watching the aesthetic of a rogue hero dub can be an odd switch for people who are familiar with One Piece, but that series is awesome. Yeah, it is.
That series is really entertaining. And only actually covers the first 3 books. And I think there's something like 12 or 14 of them. So, I mean, they long since could have made more of that show if they were ever so inclined to.
Rakunda on Akihiko. That's fine. Sure, he won't be able to take much of a hit if you hit him.
The Arcana is the means.
And here we go.
No, this is Hangman.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought that was the Hangman.
No.
I'll show you my true power.
That would make sense why it was different than what I thought it was.
All shall perish.
Madoon.
Senpai is unconscious.
The time
You motherfucker.
Not Igus.
Igus is unconscious.
Igus has to come back first.
Yep.
Because she has Samarakan.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. System rebooted. Hang in there.
Oh, so does Yukari.
Yeah. It was just a matter of if Yukari healed Igus or whatnot.
Akihiko Senpai is It's strong.
Can you fuck off?
Fucking hell!
Mind charge.
Quit being a little bitch.
Thank you, Igus.
A little Mudo spamming bitch.
This is why we don't bring Ken or the dog anywhere. Igus.
A little Mudo spamming bitch.
Akihiko. Yeah, act freely. Fuck you! Right, this form cannot take a fucking hit.
No, this form is just wipe it away, get to the final phase.
Megadola. Oh. Eh.
This form's actually its most terrifying offensively as well.
Use this.
Oh, you're low on SP, Akihiko.
Providing
Shit.
backup.
If you can make it to the next form before you Soma. Because I would like to go into that next form with
Hang in
bullshit.
there.
The time has
Whether we need to or not, I'd say when you hit the next form Soma anyway.
all shall perish.
Oh, we're gonna need to.
Don't mess with me.
I need your help.
God's hand. This form does not have much health.
I won't lose.
The moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he
There we
sealed
go.
and yet beyond the
Repeat the initial quote that you did at the beginning of the battle, and here we go. Welcome to death.
the time has come.
Garudine on Igus.
All shall
Poison Mist on everyone. Missed everyone.
Use this.
I need your help.
Way to start, Igus.
How much did that do?
Just under 100. With this thing's defense, that's good.
Yeah.
So Akihiko.
That's all I'm trying to gauge, is how much damage are we actually
Now I'm
affecting.
gonna set Akihiko to heal support. Same
Yeah.
with Yukari, and
So he can Rakunda this motherfucker.
I guess I'm not gonna put her in Orgia.
No, I wouldn't.
But what I am gonna do is Soma at the start of this round.
Yes. This is your best course of action.
So we have 5 Somas in our pocket if we need them. Garudine.
All shall perish.
Bufudine on Yukari. Eh.
All shall perish.
Garudine on Igus.
I mean,
Tarunda, bitch.
I need your help.
God's Hand.
I almost would have preferred a Rakunda, but Tarunda does nicely. What?
Looking at the stream to make sure they can still hear us. They can. Also, I can't believe you didn't shield this earlier. Speaking of things you should watch if you haven't, we have a new Subtlety with Fire out.
Yes. Yes, we do. It got uploaded yesterday.
And we got more coming in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we're gonna try and pump them out weekly. No guarantee that'll actually happen. For the next couple weeks at least, that will be a possibility. But I mean, it does depend on how quickly we can actually watch shit and record shit.
Rakunda. God's Hand. Ah, damn it, I guess.
God's Hand's not an accurate move, it's just a fuck you damage move.
Hang in there.
Diaron to Igus.
All shall perish.
What series was it this time? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood.
Yeah. Which we recorded almost a fucking year ago.
Yeah, which is on screen there.
All shall perish.
Like, we recorded it before the Switch came out.
Regained
Yeah,
my honor.
as is evident in one of the references in there.
But then our next two reviews got recorded just before we went on our break.
The time has come. The time has come.
I won't lose.
Secunda to you, sir.
You're helping out Igus there, Akibra.
I won't lose.
Diaron to herself. That's fine.
After this next hit, I want you to tell me how to.
Gotta love it when there's proof that it's dated. Yeah. There's a reference in there about, like, and JoJo's love interest, Princess Zelda.
I need your help.
And then Dean outright says, wow, that dates this. My response is, what, to win Breath of the Wild is either coming or is out?
Hang in there.
You cannot avoid death.
Here we go.
It's useless.
Moonless Gown.
This is why I wanted to check his HP for me. So I knew when this shit was gonna start being pulled.
Shall perish.
Windbreak to Yukari.
Weh.
I won't lose.
Secunda, bitch.
I need your help.
Oh.
Igus is unconscious.
Jesus!
Something strange. I have a bad.
She just killed herself.
Everyone hold their...
Okay, so gonna set everyone to support for this action.
Oh, Akihiko already is. Yukari already is.
I gotta bring Igus back.
System rebooted.
Jesus, I guess just murdered herself. Was she low at all?
No.
Was she full?
All shall perish.
God damn it, Yukari.
The time
Did she just win when she was set to heal support?
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
That was the dumbest way for her to die.
Providing backup.
Fucking
Thank you, Igus.
damn it, Yukari. You stupid motherfucker.
So, do I set them back to act now?
Do they all go after him?
Yep.
And yes?
I understand.
Well, back to this. Mirror.
Well, not tactic.
And there goes the gown. Secunda. Sure. Guess what?
Recunded.
Yep.
I won't lose.
Which debuff?
Recunda.
Oh, well that works even better.
Almighty attack. Almighty attack.
Don't overdo it.
Veer off onto Aegis.
What about to us?
I'll show you my true power.
To herself.
I need your help.
God's hand.
How's our health doing?
Okay. I'm gonna use a bead, though. Because at that point, it's like, I should be fine, but...
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
In case of shit like
Yeah,
that.
I would have died.
He's in trouble. Hang in there.
Thank you.
Man, that extra 30 HP is not seeming like such a waste now, is it?
Yep.
I need your help.
I legitimately want this to happen where just because you said a boost to defense and 30 HP was not necessarily as worth it, for right before you land your final blow to have 30 HP left after a hit.
Moonless gown. Well... Bye, I guess.
The time has come.
That works.
I won't lose.
I'll show you my true power.
Bye, Yukari. Oh, no, she's good. Right, she wasn't windbroke this time. Well, bye, I guess.
Isis is unconscious.
Jesus. God damn it, I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna use a revival beat on you so Yukari will do something and not fuck. Actually, at this point, it's fine.
Yeah, Yukari will just revive her.
Most of our mirrors are still up, but... And I guess is dead, so that'd be pointless. Fuck it, I'll just bring her back.
I mean... Do you have... anything that
System
can help?
rebooted.
I don't know. You're gonna Mas Secunda, really?
The time has come.
Don't mess with me.
Surrender to you?
I won't lose.
Dear Rahan to herself?
Reasonable.
I need your help.
Suku Kaja?
And I believe he'll drop it.
I understand.
Do I have something that has Taru Kaja?
I don't think we do. I honestly don't.
We do not. We do have something with Tetrakarm.
That's not useful to us. What physical attacks is he throwing?
Points.
The time has come.
Secunda to himself.
Don't mess with me.
Secunda to him.
I won't lose.
Garudine to him.
What's this health at?
God's hand. It's still at like 2/3.
We need to let Akihiko do some things.
Yep.
Unless we want this battle to just be the war of attrition it is.
All shall perish.
Choice you have to make.
Don't mess with me.
Let's run it to him. Now that his attack is down, I feel like I'll switch Akihiko back.
I need your help.
I'm gonna do this and he's gonna fucking gown.
Let me try that.
Let's hit him. Hope for some
Almighty attack.
Kid news he ain't gouting.
Almighty attack.
I won't lose.
Here.
She's low on SP.
I need your help.
Give her an egg.
Nah, we're all a little low on SP. Soma. Yeah. I think I'm gonna set everyone to support this round.
That's probably a safe
Let me
plan.
try that.
Even
I
if he
understand.
doesn't gown this turn, which I do expect him to, you can still get some buffs out.
Damn it, I guess stop fisting yourself. Almighty attack.
He's not gowning.
Almighty attack.
I won't lose.
Secunda.
I won't lose.
Rahan.
Persona.
Tarukaja.
I mean, if we needed a good excuse to give him a good whacking, now's it.
He's at about half. Almighty attack.
Not
Igus is in
Don't mess
trouble.
with me.
Hang in there.
Medea Rahan.
Persona.
Tsukukaja. Now he is definitely gowning this turn.
Should be.
Because I am not switching away until he does.
Yeah.
There it is. Elect break on Akihiko.
Meh.
I won't lose.
Tarunda.
I'll show you my true power.
Guardian. Good, you're not
I
completely
need your
stupid.
help.
Rakukaja.
the time has
Gufu dying to Igus.
all shall perish.
Wind break to Yukari.
I won't lose.
Sekunda.
I'll show you my true
God
power.
damn it, Yukari. Windbreak didn't work.
I need your
I
help.
think it broke the mirror.
It did.
Tarukaja.
Either that or her spell broke her own mirror.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the
I realize I
token.
never scanned this form.
I mean, it doesn't have any resistances other than
I
light.
understand.
Yep. Should I throw up another mirror?
You don't have if they're not any up, may as well.
Well, there's 3 up.
Just 3 up, it's not worth
Oh, there was 2 up. attack averted. Almighty attack.
Careful, the enemy.
I won't lose.
Runda to you.
Also, something we did not say is a Happy New Year to all.
Oh yes, Happy New Year to all.
I need your help.
Dakunda? Okay. You're not set to support. What was that?
Let me try that.
Maybe the AI is learning? Oh god, the AI is learning. Don't let 4chan get to it.
The AI's learning. Quick, no one tell Elon Musk. He gets a little upset over this. He's almost at 30%.
Okay, so Night Queen's about to start happening.
Yep.
I need your help.
God's hand.
It shouldn't be a huge concern so long as Akihiko keeps his attack down and you don't die. As long as it doesn't actually kill you, you should be good. Please tell me you have at least one disc poison.
I do. Almighty attack.
Because if you get poisoned, then that's a bit of a
Problem.
It's probably the worst thing that can happen.
I have a display.
Yeah.
I'll show you my true
You're
power.
on to yourself. That's good.
Like, you getting poisoned is worst case scenario, and that's not that bad.
I need your help.
That was a crit. I feel like he's about to gown.
Then I'd say, go with that.
Let me try that.
I understand.
Want another drink, bud?
Yes.
Can or bottle?
Up to you, man.
Just fucking pick one, asshole.
Fine, I guess can.
All shall perish. Not
I won't lose.
I won't lose. Persona.
Maharaku Kaja. Okay, good for what he's about to start pulling out. Good.
Yep. Yep, I guess I approve.
shall perish.
Dakunda to himself.
I won't lose.
Well, guess what?
Hang in there.
Cronenberg in a can. Tastes different.
Yeah, it's a little. It's one of the beers you can taste the you can taste the tea in it.
Yeah. Still not a bad beer by any means.
No, it's just one of those beers that is definitively better in a bottle.
So yeah, instead of Cronenberg, you just have a big old Cano Dick. There's probably people confused about that statement.
Look up the bottle. Look up a picture of the bottle from Cronenberg 1664.
It is oddly phallic.
Don't mess with me.
I'll show you my true power. Persona.
Almighty attack. Dakunda. Have we got him in a loop?
I won't lose.
I'll be kind of happy if we do.
Hang in there.
I mean, hell, these three on support and you just pulling out the damage is probably not even a terrible option.
Persona.
No.
Yeah, sure, it's a war of attrition option.
But it works.
But it's functioning.
I think we need a bit of a heal, and Yukari did not do that. Also, we're a little low on SP, so we got enough Somas, I'm not worried about it.
How low's his health?
How low?
Yeah.
Under a third. He's at
More
maybe...
or less than a quarter.
I'd say a bit less.
It's just under 25?
Yeah. Then definitely Soma.
How many summons do we have left?
4.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, he can't make us heal him! Ching ching, Curtis! Ching ching to that.
Oh, there, he just spammed almighty attacks. Secunda to you, sir.
Why? It's 20% when he starts hitting you with Night Queen.
Hang in there.
And if I'm not mistaken, the first time he does it will be after a gown. I'm fairly certain that's fixed.
I think he's not gonna gown until something weirdly specific happens. Almighty attack.
Why would you assume that, though?
Because he's not gowning! And it's been a while.
Maybe his AI is just
Broken?
freaking out.
What's happening? I just thought of something.
What?
What if he's not doing it because he realizes we're null to something in the attack?
What do you mean?
What if he notices we are null to charm?
He'll still Night Queen you.
Yeah, but...
And there's no reason that would stop him from Moonlit Gowning.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I had to guess, I'd say it's because you're not dealing as much damage.
He's Secundaing. Almighty attack. This is
Like,
weird.
legitimately, if I had to guess, it's because you're only dealing one person's worth of damage. As opposed to you and Igus. Making him think he needs to defend.
Yeah, I'll take the defense buff.
Where's he at?
Gown!
There we go. This is what we expected.
Windbreak. Secunda.
Good, good.
Hang in there.
Diarahan to us.
I need your help.
Arakaja.
That'll last just longer than this gown, which is good.
I'm gonna throw up that mirror. Because not much else I can do right now.
I mean, true. Because we don't have any support moves on our layout right now.
We should have factored out Poison Mist.
Just popped all the mirrors.
Yeah. You know what? Thank you for that. You made this easy for me. Now I can just put up another mirror.
I won't lose.
And that should be the end of the gown, right?
Should be, yes.
I'm gonna set Igosorgia mode. It's a gamble.
Are you willing to...
I understand.
Do you honestly think her 3 turns will do enough for her 3 turns to be gone?
Fair, I'll just
I
set it act
understand.
freely.
That is the question in this boss fight. This boss fight, more than any other in the game, that 3 and 3 gamble is
Moonless gown,
a
gone.
real weight to judge.
Megadola.
Really?
Yeah. Did we break him?
Just Megadola?
Yeah.
You should have Night Queen there. What the fuck just happened?
And most people dodged, except for Akihiko and Igus.
What's his health at?
Like maybe 15%.
Okay.
What is happening?
What the fuck? I'm so confused. Don't get me wrong. I'm cool with it.
Here we go.
It is the path of your choosing. All shall perish.
I guess I died from this. No one died. No one status ailment. Almighty attack. Oh, well, I dodged.
Don't overdo it.
I'm assuming you needed to.
Yeah.
You healed?
Akihiko healed.
I'll show you my true
Dear Rahan to who? Yourself?
I need your help.
God's hand!
I think you need a heal.
I do. Yeah, sure.
What?
Speed chain. Akihiko needed it too. Moonless gown. Oh fuck, I
That's
guess.
gonna kill, I guess.
Unless she does something weird.
All shall perish.
Windbreak on Yukari. Secunda.
I wish he had
I won't
debuffed
lose.
us.
Garudine.
Because then I guess we would have likely to Secunda.
Persona.
Well, bye, Igus.
Igus is unconscious.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is fine. Hey.
I mean, we saw it coming.
I should probably set her to support. Hey.
Yeah. There's a reason throughout the game there were certain items that was telling us to stockpile.
The time has come.
Evil smile. Reflected back, and it got Yukari.
The time has come.
My Rotunda.
It's fine. What fucking status did that give her?
Fear.
Weh. Fear doesn't do dick in this battle. She can't run away.
Yeah, but she can not act.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If she does act, she'll just Patra herself.
I'm gonna set Igus act
I
freely.
understand.
And since I got nothing else to do, I'll use a Patra gem.
Thanks.
Moonless gown lifted. What's he gonna do? Almighty attack. That's fine.
I won't lose.
Secunda.
Yukari. Dear Rahan.
I'll show you my true
She doesn't need to. It's pretty much only her and Akihiko who are hurting after that. Secunda.
Yeah, but I thoroughly expect a Night Queen on this next turn.
You're on act freely, but that works.
I thoroughly expect a Night Queen and an Almighty attack.
Yeah.
How's he looking?
Like 5%. Night Queen.
Statuses?
I don't know. Akihiko is distressed. And Mind Charge.
You know what?
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Fucking Mind Charge instead of a second attack.
Hang in there.
May Patra. Could have used the heals. I guess I'll handle that. Hey?
Yeah, I mean... You can just throw a Soma.
I don't even think we need Soma. I think just Bead Chain will do.
My point is more so it's now or never kind of deal. These items are gonna be useless after this battle.
We're out of Bead Chains, I think. Oh, well. We have 3 Somas. Sure. Yeah, I'll use it. We're a little low. Mind Charge plus Night Queen can suck, though. Yeah, but he just wasted it on Bufudine. Oh, fuck, Night Queen.
Yeah, but it ain't my charge no more.
That's fine.
I also legitimately don't know if his AI will Night Charge and Mind Charge and Night Queen. I almost said Night Charge and Mind Queen.
God's hand. Above all else, I need to Patra.
Why?
Because 2 of us are distressed, which means we will get crit on. Almighty attack. Yay. Oh no!
I guess is in trouble.
Holy shit!
How much are you alive by?
116.
Fuck. That is too close for comfort.
We need to bring back Yukari now. Akihiko is about to die, but he's poisoned.
How much health do you have?
Magaru dying. That's fine. Oh no.
Don't die! Don't die!
Oh god!
Oh! We're alive!
Hang in there.
Samara Karm. I guess I'll heal. That's actually fine.
We're alive! Weaken Medea Rahan. Without fear of charm.
Yeah, that's true. But Sibley doesn't have the best defense.
It's true. I mean, how much health does he have left?
We don't have much is the problem, so... Us and Aegis are both pretty low.
My question being...
We won't be able to take him out this turn.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if we use our second last Soma, is that a problem?
At the percentage of health he has 3% health.
Fuck, just burn our second last Soma. It should guarantee everyone survives this turn.
Almighty attack. Night Queen. Everyone should be good. Yukari heals us, that is.
Yukari-chan!
I guess it's paralyzed with fear.
Who to heal?
Yukari. Medea Rahan.
Exactly what we needed.
You know what? I think we're good.
I guess it's paralyzed with fear.
I think we're good. I'm just gonna Ragnarok. Miragi dying. Mabufu dying.
You know what?
I'll just take it.
I'll take it. That's
Akihiko is down.
That's not a Night Queen. Down or dead?
Gain my honor.
Down.
Just down. Okay.
May Patra. I guess I'll heal. Shit. I want to use Soma though.
How low is everybody?
Like 60%, which an almighty attack.
And a Night Queen will deal with.
Yeah. I think I have to risk switching to Sibylle.
I think you do as well.
Unless I have someone with more, That's a bit more, endurance.
What?
Trumpeter.
It's worth a shot.
He's weak to fire, though. I don't care at this point.
Gamble.
Night Queen. Oh, fuck. Okay. Crit on me, but I'm alive.
Providing backup.
Uchi heal.
Me.
Don't overdo it.
Heal to Yukari.
Hang in there.
May Patra. That's nice. Means I'm not gonna get crit on next turn.
Fight hard.
Akihiko and Aegis may die this turn. Night Queen.
Akihiko!
Everyone's alive. Oh, well.
Yukari-chan!
I guess is alive. Holy shit.
Hang in there.
Medea Rahan, thank you. Akihiko's dead, but I think he's gonna have to stay that way for this turn.
Yep.
Because I need to get damage out. And switch back to someone who can take a fucking hit.
Yeah. Switch back to someone who can,
Thanatos.
let's be real, do the job.
Night Queen. Should be good. Aha! I dodged.
You dodged Night Queen as a whole?
Yep.
Motherfucking champ!
Akihiko's back.
Argus is still panicking.
Fuck.
You know what?
What?
I think we just have to deal with the fact that Yukari's poisoned.
Should I set everyone to full assault?
How low?
No.
I would not. I would not do that.
So, this turn, if he uses Night Queen, Aegis might die. If not, Aegis is still gonna be, Day's not gonna be able to do anything. I'm thinking Orgia mode.
Yeah. It's worth it. It'll buff her defense.
I understand.
I'm gonna live this no matter what. Night Queen. This may kill Yukari and Aegis.
Dodge it.
Yukari-chan is unconscious.
Aegis lived?
The robot for the clinch!
Now's my opportunity. Firing.
Don't overdo it.
Be Rahan to Aegis. I need the heal. Fuck.
Burn the Soma. Aegis is Orgia moded.
Night Queen. Akihiko can't get another status ailment, so there's that. Almighty attack. I got crit on.
I need your help.
God's hand.
Akihiko-senpai.
Yes! Akihiko decked it to death!
Yes!
Holy shit!
2 playthroughs in a row.
Yeah!
Deck it for the win.
No fucking way!
Did we do it?
Fucking right we did.
Ching ching, goddess.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that was close. I was down. Next turn we would have died.
Such a pity. You understand fate, yet you still fight against it with all of your will. If more people were like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented. But it's too late now.
Would have been better for Aegis to finish her mission, but that's cool too.
Hey, Aegis is the one who got most of his last chunk of health down.
The moon. What is
Oh yeah, no, the moon's a thing. A thing again, I will explain the lore of what I'm referring to in the credits.
This can't be real.
Soon. Soon it will descend upon us. Upon us all.
Oh. Yeah, everyone's awake for the dark hour right now.
What is that? What is that? What's going on? Was it built?
Look at the moon. It's glorious.
It's just as the prophecy foretold.
The end of the world. It's really here. Everything they said was true.
Crazy man who sounds like Revolver Jesus, but not. Because Revolver Jesus is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Shadows swarmed up the tower past his unconscious body.
He is dead. Oh, there he is.
At last.
Hi, Takaya.
Why couldn't you just be dead?
You. Fixing, isn't it? The look on your face is priceless. Shut up.
No.
What are we gonna do? Something's coming.
FYI.
What is
Hour
this?
20.
This is
Jesus.
nothing.
How ridiculous. Are you out of your mind? Look who's talking! Death is imminent. Surely you know this. What do you hope to accomplish now? I wanted to see the end with my own eyes. Jin.
I will never give up. Never!
Orgia mode.
Resist that which is inevitable. You'll only suffer.
Damn it! I won't back down!
I've made up my mind. I'll fight till the end!
But now we get something really cool, actually. Because we actually did social links this time.
We have come this far. I will not submit!
We see the shrine. People are running into it.
I mean, as people do, in times of apocalyptic crisis, a lot of people turn to faith.
Yep. And notice, if you look at the people there, everyone at the shrine right now is a social link you can do. Well, most of the people it's actually drawing attention to. There are random NPCs.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're social links.
Gotta
we've
stay calm.
done.
Nope, some of them are some we didn't even touch.
Mm.
Oh, Natsuki showed up. Random.
Just like Fuka was when she saved me. I'm the one who said we'll always be connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka.
Hey, she remembered the
Scared as
bullshit
hell
from the
right
Dark
now.
Hour.
Well, she's in the dark hour.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't give up. Right, Fuka?
Oh?
Door.
There's no need to worry. This isn't the afterlife. You're still alive. Do you remember what I once told you? How the strength of your social links will determine your potential. Listen. Can you hear the many voices? Each one's power is limited, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them?
Yes, I sense them, or I'm not sure.
Yes.
Close your eyes and listen carefully. Their voices may be faint, but certainly you hear them.
You're gonna have text to read in a moment.
Yep.
And it's gonna be going by a reasonable clip.
Mysterious massive energy is... I'll always have your back, Shinsuke. All I can do right now is pray. Whatever it is, man, I know you can do it. I know you're facing a difficult task, but I truly believe you can overcome any obstacle. Yeah, I'm feeling frightfully going on, but we won't give up. Yeah, sure you do. Shinsuke wouldn't want us to lose hope. Something crazy's going on here, but I know you're out there doing all you can, Shinsuke. So I won't lose my cool either. You taught me that! Because you gave me hope, I'll be alright. So please, hang in there. Oh god, this can't be happening. I wish I could talk to him and calm myself down. I don't even know what he looks like, but I hope he's okay. He has to be. I can feel it. Hey, Shinsuke, can you believe what's going on? I know you must be doing everything you can, so I will too. Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up. What on earth made me think of you at a time like this? Well, I suppose you did teach me a thing or two about loyalty. You must be fighting the good fight right about now. Well, you taught me that running away never saves none. Now get in there before I shove a boot up your ass.
You got to it before I could.
So I'm here for you, kid. I know I'm not the only one who's suffered. You've endured a lot too. But you can't just give up. You taught me that.
Can you hear them? These are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak, but together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged.
This scene is why I am not a fan of the way they did the Persona 3 movies.
I dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold, the last power you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end.
Its name?
It may be possible.
Zawarado!
With this newfound power, you may be able to defeat the one who cannot be defeated.
Yeah, it's what they called it in Persona 5.
What you have in your hand
And 4.
is the power of the universe. Nothing
Not in this
is
one for
outside
some
the realm of
fucking
possibility
reason.
for you now.
So you'll notice that none of our party member social links showed up in that little run. And that's because they each get their own
that
bit.
in addition to death,
Which
fate has
actually gets
also
voiced.
dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
More like all the social links, honest prick.
What?
Did the movies ignore a lot of social links?
The movies just didn't cover the social links. So, you know, without actually spending time investing in all those social links, how are you supposed to give a shit about that particular scene? Now we have one of my favorite set pieces in games. Well, in JRPGs anyway.
want to make
No, don't
a
go!
fucking Teen Titan JLA
What is he
reference,
doing?
but it doesn't exactly fit in
Why
this
the hell
scenario.
can't I stand up?
Why? After all we've been through! Stop! Don't do this! Come back!
Why not make it an anime?
Because they didn't think they were gonna. They didn't want to spend that much money, essentially. And they basically ended up making almost the anime's worth of movie anyway. From what I hear, the movies are pretty good, but I mean, they ain't dubbed, nor will they be. So I ain't gonna watch them.
I mean, P4 copied this with their own eyeball. You know?
And then this version of Burn My Dread.
Death. Yeah, this is gonna.
Now look at what skills you have.
Let's see, I have Great Soul, which I do not have enough HP for. Great Seal.
Look at that number though.
That's exactly my max HP. So I'll hit it. Haha! I did 1 damage. It crit, and I'm on the ground.
Nothing we can do?
Don't give up. We have to believe in him.
Give him strength! Take my life if you must!
Well, there's 100 HP. Death.
Yeah! I'm willing to risk mine too! He's going to face it all by himself!
No, he's not alone. I won't let him die.
Yeah. Oh, Junpei's got our back now.
I won't allow this world to be destroyed!
All right, let's do this.
Anyone notice who that just was?
Well,
You know what that just was? We were carrying a Shinji weapon at the end there,
yup.
and he was the last person who gave us strength. That's an oddly anime moment. Even for this fucking anime-ass JRPG.
Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
Also note, that was our
Is he
exact
all right,
HP
Fuka?
total.
What happened?
Everything was engulfed by a bright light. I don't sense him. Don't tell me he...
No, that can't be. Try again. He can't be the only one. You gotta be kidding me.
Damn it. Not again.
We all decided to put our lives on the line. In fact, we came here knowing we would most likely die.
How could I be so powerless? This is what I was trying to prevent. You're there, aren't you? I know you are. I refuse to believe that you're gone. Answer me! I know you can hear me! We're here. Please let us hear your voice.
Everyone is desperately calling out to you. It's all right.
Don't worry. That voice.
Hey!
I will sleep once again. Normal days will return to this universe for you, and for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. You too are a precious living thing. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you. The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. All will truly be relinquished from its dominion, and the legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. We shall meet again someday.
And since this is going to be a short stream, we're not going to bother taking any breaks at any point.
Nope. And like that, Tartarus fades.
We're only alive because Ryoji gave us that life.
The battle has ended. Tartarus and the Dark Hour have disappeared. By an unexpected miracle, the world was saved from the fall. Peace was restored, and people returned to their busy lives. No one remembered anything about the extraordinary turn of events, and so the season changed. 1 month later,
Yo! Damn, it's cold.
Almost
Of course,
exactly
you
7
never
years
miss a
before
day
the
of
Switch
school.
launch.
Man, can you believe this year's already over? We're practically seniors now. Just one more year. You think anything interesting will happen?
definitely, or you never know.
Definitely.
I hope you're right. But seeing the current seniors makes me wonder. Seems like all they frickin' do is study. Talk about boring. Is that gonna be us next year? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute. How come I never noticed her before?
Don't you have a girlfriend?
Wouldn't he not remember her, though?
Oh.
What are you
Oh.
talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Seriously?
Or would he? Like, that's the question, is does he or doesn't he remember Chidori at this point?
Oh.
Because everything related to the Dark Hour is gone.
What's her name then?
I don't know.
So then why are you giving me a hard time?
Poor Junpei.
Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year, with so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Akihiko-senpai's moving out. You know, the captain of the boxing team.
I know who he is, but I haven't really talked to him. Of course, all the graduates are leaving.
You don't remember
even
how
Kirijo
many
senpai.
times we've had bro moments with
It's
Akihiko,
student
Junpei?
council
Come
president.
on!
She's in our dorm too, huh?
Hey
Like,
there.
here's the thing, how
Are
does he
you
not
looking
remember
at us?
Operation Babe Hunt or shit like
Is
that?
something wrong?
That had nothing to do with the Dark Hour.
But he doesn't remember.
But he should remember the basics
it's
of day-to-day
nothing.
shit as long as it's not tied into the Dark Hour relevancy.
She looks kind of depressed, doesn't she? Wait, do you think she might be interested in one of us?
I doubt it.
Ouch, that hurts.
Shinsuke strikes a pose. What are you on about?
Yukari just immediately,
By the way,
expression
Yukitana-
sours. I'm a cutter.
Never mind, forget it.
Aw, come on now. Don't give me that.
Well, do you remember how we became friends?
Didn't you know each other before all this happened?
Yeah.
I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything, so I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
You see, this particular scene confuses the ever-loving
It is
piss out
kinda
of me.
weird, actually, now that I think about it. But I can't
Because
really
it's
explain
really
why.
awkward as to what they do and don't
Anyway,
remember.
that girl.
And what they should and
Oh,
shouldn't
crap.
remember.
For some of them, it would relate to the Dark Hour. I guess. Like, if you met someone because of the Dark Hour, do you suddenly forget all about them?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. You'd think they'd still remember just hanging out in Yakushima and trying to pick up chicks, because that had nothing to do with anything.
But they met Akihiko because of the Dark Hour.
But they've also lived with the guy for a year.
A lot of stuff happens this past year. I don't remember what exactly, but it was big, I know that.
And on the same note, the asking, why did Junpei and Yukari become friends?
They knew
They knew each other ahead of time.
But if it was really that big, shouldn't I remember it a little better? Man, it's making my head spin. I'm confusing myself. What the hell did we do this year? Like,
And that raises the question, does Mitsuru know how her father died?
Sup, Shinsuke?
I'd assume not.
Dude, I've got a super important announcement to make. Wanna hear? Huh? Here it goes. And this is just between you and me, okay? Next year, there'll be 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, there's no spark to the faculty roster, right? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret she refuses to tell anyone. Miss Oanushi is obsessed with medicine, and Miss Terauchi is like going to India or something. I mean, come on. Even our nurse is a guy. Even if he's good at his job, nurses are supposed to be girls. He's
not good at his job.
Here, take this, and all served in this.
I think this is a rabbit's foot. I think this is a turnip. I think this is soil from the garden outside. It might be dog shit. and I boiled it in beet juice. Now drink this. Why? I don't know.
He's ruining my lifelong dream of fake sick ditch class and chat with the hot nurse. You okay, dude? You're not looking so good. You should see the nurse, but I'm not going with you. Oh, and I heard those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come? Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Wise decision, oh Sir Shinsuke. See, starting next year we can choose our home room. So we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute. Ah, crap. Today's not March 3rd, is it? Shit, sorry man. I gotta get lost before she gets here. Who's she, or you're sweating?
Who's she?
My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next year, but she's gonna swing by today to look around. But I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to lead her around by the hand where everyone can see. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, whatever. I'm gonna jet. Later, Shinsuke. And he's just gonna sit there until the end of time.
We can have a nice little chat with every social link we maxed out like that.
Shinsuke, sorry, I was thinking about you. Hey, can we go somewhere else? Sure. Thanks. Are you okay, Shinsuke? You don't look so good. Sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. Well, Yukari's eyes are cast down, as if hesitating. It's my mom. I want you to meet her. Hey, that's not what I meant. I just promised to visit my mom, but I'm still kind of scared. If I see her, I might end up saying some real nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I don't want to hurt her feelings. I still haven't sorted all this out. I think I do want to see her. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. I'll feel more confident just by having you around. I feel like I can clear the air with my mom if you come with me. So it's not too much. So if it's not too much trouble, how about it? Sounds good to me. Really, thanks. I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry, my family is such a pain.
Yeah, I mean, potentially you've been putting it off since fucking September.
Yep. Hey, so... bet you're thinking, couldn't I have done this with someone with... Couldn't I have gone out with someone with fewer problems? You got that right, or I wanted to go out with you. Let's go with the second one. Hey, it sounds weird when you come right out and say it like that.
Though couldn't you have gone out with someone with fewer problems? I think that's the story of the lives of our entire social group.
Yeah. Yeah. I was joking, jeez. It's almost spring break. Went by so fast. We're already seniors.
Actually, wait a minute. They said it is March 3rd. It is exactly 7 years before the Switch launch.
At the end of the year, we'll graduate and go to college, and then start a career? It's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together then? Of course. Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. How about going somewhere over spring break? Oh, maybe we could go to Destiny Land. Come on.
Their blatant Disneyland ripoff. What?
Don't be a dick. That's too accurate, man.
What?
That's from Honest Brick.
Hey, I'm not being a dick. I'm stating fact.
Just the two of us, okay? You better not invite anyone else. Like, if we stayed the night and stuff, I wonder if anyone else at the dorms would realize if we both went away for a night. That's an embarrassing thought. We'll talk more about it later. Don't forget to leave some time free during spring break. And you just leave me on the roof? I feel like I'm gonna get brought up here a few more times.
Probably.
Oh. Oh, hey, Shinsuke, are you leaving now? Me
Am I
too.
the only one who thinks it would have been
want
easier
to.
for him to just stick a sign in the hallway, Shinsuke on roof?
But I've got to go somewhere.
Then we would have had the revolving door of social links again.
Yep. Let's see. Where? I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library. Honestly, I hardly ever read in the school library. I'm studying sports medicine, so I really don't have time today. But since we're here together, why don't we talk for a while? Want to walk with me to the entrance at least? Oh, you said don't be a dick to Yukari with her response. Okay.
Well, that too.
Yeah, but the that's too accurate, man, is still referring to what we think it is.
Yep.
Well, I'll be going now. Good luck to you, or come on, let's go out.
Let's see if she'll do something.
Jeez, you know I can't. Remember what I told you before about finding my dream? I never had anything like that until now, so...
You're an
something
anime
up.
character talking about your dreams.
Honestly, my grades suck.
You're gonna join the Straw Hats.
It's tough to get them back up. That's why I need to try hard. I seriously want to go have fun with you. Cross my heart. I want to be with you. And I kind of want to... Fuck, I accidentally skipped a box, goddammit. But I gotta be patient. That's what I keep telling myself. I want to take my dream into my own hands and stand next to you with my head held high. I want to walk alongside you. You just watch. I'll charm the pants off you. Didn't you already do that? You'll fall in love with me all over again. Just kidding. See? I really need to be patient. Hey, you know that saying, beer tastes better after an honest day's work, right? Here, here.
I finished my beer.
So did I. I just need to grab something. Hey, you know... Oh, I just heard that. That's just what I mean. If we're patient now and cool off for a while, then later on... You idiot, look what you're making me say. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. I'll see you later. Let's go out again sometime soon. Must not break out in the shitty 4Kids song.
Oh, hey. I don't mind, but you were going out with Yuko, huh? She's been pretty energetic. Is that all because of you? Last time she had this huge book about knees, and she was trying to figure out which muscle was where. It really tickled. How come she can't practice that stuff on you, dude?
'Cause you're the one with the wonky knee.
Well, she's a great girl. Don't let her down, okay, man? Now, why did I just say that? Oh yeah, I have to talk to you about something. I just heard back from the hospital about my knee. The results are in. And it's 100% healed. They said I can keep going to Kendo team. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. Gave him the old backbreaker into the macho elbow.
Yeah!
I'm just picturing him now, full backbreaker backbreaker, lifts him up for the pile driver, climbs up onto the hospital bed, does the pose and everything, then does the elbow drop. If I kept hiding the pain in my knee, I get goosebumps, man. I was pushing myself too hard, trying to catch up to you, and I got pissed. 'Cause nothing seemed to go right. I went too far again.
Man, everyone's trying to catch up to Shinsuke.
Man, I was acting like a little kid. I thought so anyway. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but I was just my pride. And
Something in me wants to yell about saying pride.
And I got you, the guys on the team, and my parents worried for nothing. Man, I was such a baby.
Don't worry about it, or... Yeah, no kidding.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. If you know, Latin muscle names include a mix of location, what it does, and its shape.
I did not.
Thanks, man. Well, at least I finally snapped out of it. Even if it took me a long time. Thanks, Shinsuke. I couldn't have done it without you if you hadn't been there for me. I swear, right here, right now, that I'm gonna do better next year. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions like that. I'm gonna listen to people. It's hard for me, but, well, that's about it. I just wanted to tell you first. Now I'm gonna head to the faculty office and tell everyone there. And then tell the team. You alright? You look kinda tired. Go get some rest, man. Your health is the most important thing. Right? We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust.
Everyone's telling us we look like shit.
I don't know. Character model looks same, flat PS2 textures.
And I mean, we're still ambiguous anime white.
Yep. Hey, Shinsuke. You don't look good. You okay? Well, time flies, eh? It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we'll still be able to talk to each other next year, but I wanted to say this while we're still both on the student council. I'm going to quit. I'm just not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction? Well, we've played the other games in the series, so I'm gonna tell you no.
I'm gonna tell you in about 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
6 years. There's gonna be this whole crazy shit with some politicians and some guy's gonna lose his job over a bunch of subway accidents, and it's not gonna be a good time.
This may sound odd, but do you think this country's heading in the right direction? I think so, or I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I see. Me neither. Around January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. Yeah.
So if people can remember that...
A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking about how we could change that. What it would take to change society. I thought maybe one influential person could start a revolution. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to, do it, creates more problems. That's what the Nixus believe. That's what the Nixus incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. Now, I think the best thing for society is more education. Things that each of us have to learn before going out into the world. That's what's needed most, so I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. The society is dictated by its people. If we improve the people's minds, society will be likewise improved. Aren't you gonna laugh at me? Say something like, you, a teacher? Laugh or don't laugh.
Don't laugh. This dude could pull it off. He's stick up his ass enough.
I see. I'll do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. It was thanks to you that I reached this conclusion. That's nice. Let's keep wandering. Oh, Cass is gone.
We've spoken to Kaz, Hidetoshi, Yuko, Yukari, Kenji. We have Chihiro left. And we have the faculty office left to go to. And that's all the ones from in the school. Wait, nope, Fuka. We did Fuka. There should be 3 left in the school. No, wait, Aigis is around here somewhere. For some reason, I thought she was elsewhere.
Let's see. Oh, Shinsuke. You okay? You don't look so good. We should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, sorry. You're feeling sick, and here I am making you stand around. What were you going to say, or maybe next time? What were you going to say? Shinsuke, well, it isn't much, but... Look at this flyer here. The history of passionate love between teachers and students. People are free to fall in love with each other. There's nothing bad about it. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I disagree. That's just me. I don't know.
mean, a teacher and a student seems very much conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, there's a reason that if you're a parent, you actually, like, in Canada at least, you actually aren't allowed to work at the school your child is attending.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna write a protest letter to the school paper. Oh, I'll be alright on my own.
An example of this is as soon as I hit grade 9, someone in my grade was related to principal. So he was just kicked out to some school out in the fucking boonies for 4 years.
I'll go by myself.
And then brought back as soon as we all graduated.
Shinsuke, thank you very much. I've made up my mind. It's not much, but next year, I want to join the student council. The things that showed me the way to change myself, it was student council and you. So I want to push myself harder. I want to like myself more. And I want you to like me more, too. I want to be the first one in your thoughts. That's why, I like you. What am I saying? I can't believe I said something like that at school. I'm sorry. Please excuse me, but...
Why is she embarrassed about that?
But maybe next time we could go home together. Or, if not there, I have a lot of places I'd like to see. I want to visit each of them with you.
I mean... Like, why is she embarrassed about that now when she's already said that several months ago?
It's more at school she's freaking out about it over. There's Fuka, and I think her and Maya are the last ones.
There's still Aegis.
I don't see her anywhere.
Oh, right. No, that's right. Last time we went looking for Aegis for fucking ever too.
Okay.
She just ain't fucking around.
Are you okay? You look so pale. Maybe you should see the nurse.
Dear God, no.
Oh, why don't I go with you? I'm going to the faculty office, and the nurse's office is next door.
Cue the Cleveland sound effect. Now, 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 now.
I'm gonna be by your side as much as I can. Go with her or reject the offer. Go. I'd be happy to go with you. Let's go then. Oh, this is actually the first time we've walked side by side at school, huh? I'm a little nervous. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
No, remembering the social link, it definitely isn't. Because that's when it started. At the school.
Yeah.
This is actually the... It's fucking not. It's not even close.
But I mean, my point as well is, in regards to Chihiro, is she had the jealous girlfriend fit at school.
And almost decked her fucking...
Boss.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see why she's super paranoid right now.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside my faculty, outside the faculty office? Yeah, this is my office now.
I'm taking over this town.
You just see Mitsuru show up behind. No, you're not. I want to start a tech club. Tech gloves? You mean technicians gloves? Are you deaf? Well, I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those. Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics. You want to start a club. Why is Yamagishi so troublesome? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait till April? Huh? But I really want to get started on it now. I'll do my best to find members. So, do I have your permission to start a club? You mean to say you don't have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now then.
I believe one Haruhi Suzumiya will disagree with you.
Oh, he's gone. Well, it looks like I need to find 5 people. Would you like to join the club? Fucking yes!
Tech club? Hells yes.
I'm so glad. I was hoping you would say that. I thought liking electronics made me strange. You're growing up in the wrong time period to be considering that.
Seriously?
I always kept it to myself because I thought it was strange for a girl to be interested in that. But if you can accept me for being this way, I don't want to hide it anymore.
Though, I mean, to be perfectly fair, she did build you headphones.
I don't want to hide it anymore. No more pretending to be someone else to my friends. I've decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, that's okay. I'll have...
That almost went full why so.
That was the point. I'll have you with me so there's nothing to be scared of. Yukari doesn't have the balls to break as many laws as Haruhi for the club. Why'd you put Yukari? This is fucking Fuka. How dare you?
That's insulting.
I want to meet lots of people like me.
One of them's a
hang out with
functional
them.
party member.
I kept my love of electronics hidden, so I never had any friends who shared my interests. That sounded almost sinister.
Yeah, that sounded almost like she was gonna murder every non-techie.
What's going on there, Snibbly?
What?
He just spammed shit into the chat randomly, just... For 5666 TRF HHGNB.
I think that's just him losing his shit at the use of Yukari instead of Fuka.
That's why I thought I'd start a club all about it. Maybe even people like that sort of thing as well. If so, I want a way to talk to them. But I admit it makes me a little nervous. Oh, but I'll keep coming to music club. No, you stay away from there. Stay far away from there. You just see peeking out from the window behind her.
She doesn't have to.
Nah, let it keep coming.
Oh, yes. And I mean that with you. Just immediately, Shinsuke just takes out the fire hose.
No, I'm thinking he pulls out the fear stick. I don't know where I got this, but I'm using it. I'll be busy, but it's important that I do this well. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That's how it feels. Sure. Okay. Hey, Shinsuke. You'll stay at Music Club next year too, right? I want to stay in whatever clubs you're in. I want to be in the same homeroom too. And I want to see more of you at the dorms.
Man, the homeroom that Shinsuke ends up in third year is going to have a very staggering male to female ratio.
Yep. I just want to be with you more in general. I've been saying more a lot. I hope you don't think I'm taking advantage of your kindness. Hey, you can say whatever you want to me, okay? You got Cosmos in Xenoblade 2? Nice! That's what he's freaking out about.
You see, that's important to him because that's his final blade.
Oh, it says almost done. He's not quite done.
And he said he only had that blade left to get. Which means he just has her quest and her chart left to fill out.
I might not be reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to get closer to you. Oh! I've got to hurry and find some club members. I need to make some posters. And other things too. Well, see you later. See more of him? She's already seen him naked.
I know.
Well, I really have to go now. Bye. Okay. In the school, we just have this room right here, I think.
Just the faculty office, I think.
Let's see. Start thinking that over as I go in. Entering. Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day intrigued me too. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled. Unparalleled. I've been studying more than just making preparation. What the fuck? I have been studying more than just making preparations lately. Things like how to communicate the lessons I want to teach. But it does seem odd that I'd start now, though.
That line is just a little janky.
Yeah. The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time. Always living only in the present. That was a little janky, too. How wonderful. I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on? Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. So I took a closer look at my life. That person, well... Was it? Yeah, it must have been a person.
Okay, how do you not remember this?
Yes, I understand. I myself once went through a similar... Fuck that word. I'm not even gonna try to read that. Epiphany. Oh, that's it. Fuck, I'm just stupid.
You're just blind as fuck.
Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate. What the fuck? What's that
Okay, a
line?
destiny called fate.
Did suddenly the Fate series release a Destiny clone?
I mean, it'd probably be better.
It probably would be better. Because it'd be over-the-top anime shit.
It also wouldn't be, I'm not gonna get into Bungie's horse shit with Destiny.
A Destiny called Fate? Isn't that saying my headache hurts? No!
Actually, yes, kind of.
Kinda. Anyway, isn't that a harsh thing to say to a single girl like me? Well, if you'll excuse me. The teachers seem busy. You decide to leave. Oh, Kyoto. Yeah. What the f- Okay. That looked like an H, but it's just I-I. For a second, it looked like, everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should visit the nurses? Oh, you dropped something. Miss Toriumi picked up your cell phone.
And what's our wallpaper,
As
folks?
soon as Miss Toriumi noticed your wallpaper. This? Now, Shinsuke, cell phones aren't allowed at school. That screen? Read downward, I love you? What a charming confession of love. Did you make this, Shinsuke? It's from my online girlfriend. No, it was made by ... Yep.
Yep.
She panics. Hey. I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why would Shinsuke have this screen cap? Don't tell me he got online. But the only people who were on the servers were... No way. Can't be. Is this a joke? No. Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Someone call a doctor. She's just fucking grinding her face into her book. Shinsuke, don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? No, this is bad, no. Starts crying. It's gonna happen.
I mean, to be fair, she told you she wanted to fuck you.
Yep. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back.
And asked you how to pick up you.
Just kill me now. Please calm down. Or hello, Maya-san.
Please calm down.
Oh, I want to be a shit though.
We were a shit last time.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm Maya. I'm Maya, damn it, you got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, you idiot. This is so embarrassing.
There's the Maya we know and love.
But there was one thing I wanted to say if we ever met face to face. It was thanks to you that I was able to turn myself around. I'm grateful. Wipe that smile off your face. Or I'll wipe it off with... Or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists.
She even wants to deck it.
If you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner? The hell with this! Less typos, though. So is that everyone in school?
I think so. Yes. Yes, it is.
I can't access my menu. Well, there are 2 places we have to go in town.
Yep. The shrine, which has 2, and then the bookstore.
I think I went to the wrong station. Yeah, I went to Port Island.
You went to Crack Alley.
Oh, they're outside the store. But... Oh, hello, Shinsuke. How you been? You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
There's no way he could have grown that much in so short a time. What must have happened is that we shrunk, right, Shinsuke?
Good boy, you got me there. By the way, Shinsuke, I'm thinking of giving this old place a remodeling. I'll make it even showier than the wing they're adding to Gekakon.
Speaking of which, the school decided to move this persimmon tree to another field. It's replanted on a hill where you can see the whole campus.
Where? Are they gonna build a hill?
Maybe there is a hill that we just don't ever go to?
Yeah.
So our son can still watch over the school and the students. I know the tree isn't really our son, but it makes me happy.
I shied here, wife, her. She couldn't stop crying. Smile. Rah!
Don't yell, dear. Your dentures are shot out. Anyhow, we'll support the Gekakon High students as best we can. You look very mature now, Shinsuke. You must have been working so hard. Come visit us anytime.
I'm pretty sure that entire that last line, Pokichi might have been having a stroke.
Yeah.
Well, at least the way you were reading it.
Yep.
Now we go to the shrine, and that's our last social links.
Hello there? Oh. You must be... By any chance, is your name Shinsuke? Yeah? Here, Shinsuke. I'm Miss Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, could you sit here and talk about him with me? Okay. It's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another God's tricks. Yeah, dude's kind of a dick in the series.
Well, I mean... he is an omniscient, long-nosed, creepy fucker who, decides to help random teenagers get superpowers. So, I don't know about you. Take that as you will. Igor's kind of a strange divine being.
Today is my son Akinari's birthday. He'd be 20 if he were still alive. Only 19 years. It wasn't long enough. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. He had a genetic disease. Me, I'm healthy as a horse, but him? The doctors detected it at birth. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day I wondered if he'd wake up the next morning. I blame myself for what he inherited, but he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad to have been given life. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you so much for the life you have given me. That's what he said. He was the one who suffered so much, and yet he said that to me. But my son brought me a lot of joy too. Holding his warm body in my arms just after he was born, those tiny hands, that first smile, hearing him breathe easily at night. Every day I gave thanks for him being alive. Every day I found new joy in him. And now I'm so lonely and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much that I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I feel. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places, everything my boy could never do. I'll make so many stories to tell him about the things I've done. On that day when we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, we started writing a fable. But when I was clearing out his room, I never found the notebook. You said he was going to show it to you first when he was done. I asked why not me, and he'll have to said, "You'll be the second one to see it, Mom." I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story. He did finish it, or I have the notebook.
He did finish it.
So, was he able to give you the notebook? You explained how you received the notebook from Akinari, and that you heard the entire story from him. I see. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. I see. You should hold on to the notebook. I'm sure that's what my boy would have wanted. I'll wait for him to tell it to me himself when I see him again. Hey, now I have something else to look forward to. I'm glad you and I could finally meet. Thank you. Here's one piece of advice I'd like to give you as an old lady to a young man. Take good care of the ones dearest to you. If you wait until their time has come, you're clinging to their cold bodies, it's too late. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari or me or you, it happens to everyone. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it, but if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should be able to prop each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people. Always remember that. Jesus, game!
Depressing as fuck. Though, all these final scenes with people are fairly poignant.
Little girl ain't here.
Yeah, she moved away.
Right, so
we're done.
To the dorm. And shift to evening. The TV is left on. The news is on. Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation of the Tanaka's Amazing Commodities Program. President Tanaka's failure to account for certain expenditures has caused a media stir lately. We now join our field reporter live from the scene. I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists have convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air here can't be denied. Thank you, and we'll be looking forward to updates as soon as anything happens. Back to the studio. The unaccounted expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize that tax evasion is the cause. Oh, there's no question about it. I remind you that this is President Tanaka we're talking about. He tricks his own viewers for a few extra bucks. I bet he'd slit his mama's throat for a 5 yen piece. No matter how high his net worth rises, he'll never be satisfied. He's lower than the scum on the Earthworm's belly. All that money and no charity's ever seen a dime. Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something has happened at the scene. President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. He looks like he's going to sing? The future shady commodities. Grantor of your desires. Hi everyone, Amazing Commodities is here for you. Year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers' ecstatic screams cause noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high, they're a hazard to birds, and we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world, and that's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business. President Tanaka's car drove off. He's gone. What the hell are you doing? You calling yourself a journalist? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, it's as good as free advertising. We'll have to interrupt you there, as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka? The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And that's in my pocketbook. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money. So, what's it to do with how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I'm not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products guilt-free. That's right, buy my book. Buy my book! Amazing Commodities here for you. Year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or drown in bitter tears. Bye-bye. Apparently he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds. Has this Tanaka no shame? Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean he can toy with the common man's emotions. as self-appointed representative of Joe Q Public, I have something to say, and I'm not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excuses of capitalism should be. This man later became Junya Kaneshiro.
You know, I legitimately would not be surprised.
Thanks very much as we wrap up our special report. With no new clues as to how the funds have been used, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market, where amazing commodity stocks are skyrocketing on the strength of the bizarre revelations just now.
Of course they are. That's...
Well, you never know.
It's bound to fucking happen.
Fuck it, it's my headcanon now.
Man, I honestly, based on the way he was talking, I legitimately think you're right.
You're very tired. You should go to sleep early tonight. They're right. Let's go. It's really quiet in here lately.
Man, I've considered making Tanaka's jingle my ringtone so many times.
I think I'm going to at some point. After school. Classes ended for today. I think now we go to the roof or something. Or is it just go back to the dorm again?
I legitimately don't know.
It's the 4th. There's no one up here.
I think we just go. I don't think there's anything for us to do.
Yeah.
I think this is just a buffer day in case you didn't find everyone the last day. I believe that's the purpose of this day. Yeah, that's right. We don't get to talk to Aigis until the actual last day. We don't get an end scene with Aigis. We get the end scene with Aigis.
You're feeling tired. You should rest. Tomorrow's graduation day. Yeah, let's go. Sadly, the cameras were destroyed.
It's me, Aigis. May I please come in?
Open the door.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
No problem, Moore. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. Everyone seems to have forgotten, but I remember that day we...
You're right, or don't cry.
Both are really appropriate responses in this situation.
Yeah.
Which you picking, Drew? Which did you pick?
I think I picked Don't Cry.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did at the last battle.
That won't happen, or ...
That won't happen.
Graduation's today, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. Such nice weather outside. Do you
We ain't
remember
graduating.
the promise we all made? Why don't we go there and wait for the others? We can enjoy the view of this peaceful city. The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the senior class
Hello,
to know
Augus's
that you've
actress.
truly earned our respect.
It's really noticeable in this particular transition.
Yeah.
We wish each of you good
Like, it's
health,
almost
happiness,
awkwardly
and
so.
prosperity. On this auspicious occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
I'm out of here, bitches.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kurijo.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I mean, who else was going to be their valedictorian?
The guy who goes around decking all the school's problems.
This last year,
But don't
I
most high schools have
accepted an
two?
important responsibility as student council president.
I'm pretty sure it's just one in Japan. For a lot of
Yeah,
them.
I don't fucking know.
I don't fucking
I
know.
barely paid attention to my own goddamn grad. And I went through the fucking shit twice.
I don't remember for mine either.
When I first addressed
So there
you
might
from
be
this
one, but I
podium,
noticed there's been two lately.
Yeah, I had to graduate when I
I
left
spoke to
my
you
original
all
high
about
school.
seizing
And
opportunity
then they
while
made
you
me
had
go
the
through the
chance.
grad ceremony at our high school.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, it
man,
must have
I've
been
already
fate
fucking
that
graduated. Just let
intervened
me
and
not
gave
come
an
here,
important
please.
Reminder of this. As many of you may know, my father unexpectedly... He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Oh, I hope she doesn't actually think that's the reason.
For now, she does.
Sudden illness?
See?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
Shut up, Jin.
Oh god, that's a face of, oh god.
Yes.
My head is filling with
With
things.
my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
I owe it all to my invaluable friends. And we have promised to never lose hope, no matter what tomorrow may bring.
Ah, you don't knock a mic over like that. I understand you're in a hurry, but come on.
Senpai,
Yeah, it's their
we
school's
made a
mics, though. They're
promise.
probably shitty.
Let's find him, and I guess too.
Yes, I can hardly wait. Everyone, let's go!
I mean, fuck. How many dents were in our high school's mics?
I'm pretty sure I domed someone with one once. Yeah, when setting him up, so...
Yeah, you were setting them up. It was on the table, and you knocked the mic off the table, and it like swung from the cable. And I think it was Snibbly you domed with it.
I think it might have been.
The wind feels so nice. This is my first time experiencing spring. But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away. Accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want. What the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
Don't cry, or I'll be okay.
Don't cry.
You're right. What am I doing? I understand now. So I should be happy.
Hey!
You hear voices calling out to you.
Everyone! I realize now that I have friends as well. You don't have to save the world to find meaning in life. Sometimes, all you need is something simple, like someone to take care of. I'll keep on living no matter what, so that I can protect you.
The gentle spring sunlight warms your body. You feel a little sleepy.
Thank you for everything. You must be tired. Please, get some rest. I'll stay right here with you.
The sounds of footsteps and familiar voices are getting closer.
Soon, all your friends will be here by your side.
You're getting sleepier. Your eyes feel heavy. Close your eyes or nothing.
Close your eyes.
We see the butterfly.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
And so our borrowed time came to an end.
The ending to this game is fucking depressing. No matter
This
what
whole-
you do, there is only one end.
Yeah, you die. You give your life to steal away Nyx.
To save everyone else.
You're given that borrowed time to say your goodbyes, and then it's done. And I would recommend looking at the actual translation of the lyrics to the song. It's called Memories of You.
See, after this, for anyone who's played Persona 4 and then seen this playthrough, if you haven't played Persona 3, do. It's better. in my opinion. Gameplay-wise, 4 is better. I can't argue that in some ways.
In some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse.
Yes.
I've said this about these two games, and it really is a matter of preference as to which one's flaws you can put up with.
Exactly. But for me, though, the plot of this one is too goddamn.
Yeah. And for anyone wondering, okay, stuff I said I was going to get to when we got to the credits. So, all those moments in the final cutscene, well, before we, like, after we fought Nyx, before the final battle with the eyeball, everyone making their comments about accepting death and whatnot. They haven't. They haven't. The answer actually has a really good plot. It's just, its gameplay is exclusively just the dungeon grind. So, if that's your thing, it's well worth your time. It's just really not worth streaming.
No.
Because it's just going through Tartarus from top to bottom. Or bottom to top, rather. Whichever you want to fucking call it. You're going down into a pit instead of a fucking tower. And, you know, other shit happens, which essentially the plot to it is everyone's trapped in the dorm in a time loop. The day will not move past March 31st. And it begins with Aegis awakening to her persona awakens a second time and becomes Orpheus. And she gains the wild card. Then you find out that each party member is given a key. All of these keys are required in unison to either leave or go through a door at the depths of this pit to go back in time to the final battle so they can save Shinsuke's life. And this leads to some really good inter-party conflict. All the bosses in the game are Aegis and... fuck, I don't even remember her name. I'm gonna call her Sister Aegis. Because she's essentially just another Aegis.
Yeah, set to sort of replace Aegis in the party.
Yeah. And it's the two of you against two party members at a time. Junpei and Akihiko, Ken and Koromaru, whose fight, by the way, is either going to go really easy or really poorly.
Because they just spam Hama and Mudo. Akihiko and Junpei will fuck your day.
If you don't have tankiness.
Yeah.
And Mitsuru and Yukari. And when you beat Yukari, she berates you. She begs for Shinsuke back. And berates, I guess, for not having made a choice yet. For denying her her choice when Aegis has not made her own choice yet. There's some really good character moments in the answer. And it is canon. So, things to note. And, you know, that leads into events in Persona 4 and Persona 4 Arena, which you actually let slip into this game way earlier in the playthrough.
I did,
when
I called out after stream I fucked up.
When you said Elizabeth...
Her entire purpose in 4
Arena is to find a way to bring Shinsuke back.
Which is weird that it's Elizabeth doing it to me. For me, that's weird. Oh, now we see everyone discovering Shinsuke's body.
And that's how they explain her not being around in Personas 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also how they explain Margaret not being around in 5.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. With this, after you've seen this plot, you can see why we think the idea of the dancing game's retarded.
Yeah, this game in particular, if you wanted to make a dance, like a rhythm game like you did for 4 for 5,
you could.
Fuck it, sure. Tonally, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Those characters are also, you know, more inclined to do stupid shit. These characters, in this storyline, when it takes place in the middle of the story, because in the dancing game Shinsuke is alive.
Yeah.
Can you see any of these teenage pseudo-paramilitary motherfuckers
who later form a military group?
Who later form a fucking Spec Ops group. Whose entire purpose is, oh shit, we have to save the world ASAP. People are dying. Do you see them spending any time putting up with dancing bullshit when they could just go,
I'm gonna kill it.
Let's kill it.
Yeah. What I also laugh at...
It's so tonally wrong.
Is I finally saw that scene from Persona Q.
Which one?
You
the
know...
one where the 4-cast and the 3-cast are...
comparing their problems.
Are essentially comparing their problems?
Yep.
Yeah. It's probably the only semi-functional scene in that game.
It's essentially the 4 characters ask them, like, oh, so what are you doing with your powers? 3 characters like, we're fighting shadows to make sure that people don't keep dying whenever the clock strikes midnight.
Trying to save the world.
And 4, it's like, we're trying to catch a serial killer. You know, our problems are equally important in different ways, so, yeah.
The only good thing about Q is, I mean, Keith Silverstein and Ashley Birch do a semi-functional pretty decent performances as the 2 original characters. Even though Keith Silverstein's character is absolutely fucking waste of space character.
And makes no sense.
Yeah. I hate Q. I hate Persona Q with a fucking passion.
Persona Q 2 has Persona 5 characters in it.
It might not suck.
It's gonna
suck. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
Though, a lot of people want, like, this game, FES had room to add stuff in.
Yeah.
There was something glaringly missing from the original game. And I get Social Link.
And on top of that, I mean, you didn't have a lot of things to do to pad out side objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So they added the Elizabeth quests. That's all perfectly fine. And then they they realistically just added that because they wanted to make the answer. They wanted to release a sequel, but they didn't have enough content to release the sequel, so they bundled it in with the original game with bonuses.
Yes. And, for Persona 4 Golden, they add a bunch of stuff, but they also give you a couple extra months.
Yeah, they add a lot of filler.
Yeah, there's a lot of filler.
It's mostly filler.
Here's the thing. You can't do that with Persona 5, and people want them to do it with Persona 5.
The only reason I ever see people give for that to be a thing in Persona 5 is so you can date Sai, which, if that's your only reason, you're a fucking idiot.
Yep. Here's the thing. I don't want a freaking Persona 5 Scarlet Edition or whatever they're gonna call it. Or whatever they would call it. What I'd want is some sort of follow-up. It doesn't have to be a direct sequel or anything. It'd be like fucking Persona 5 Arena. Yeah. I want a follow-up to the plot. I want more of these characters.
That'd be fine. Mm-hmm. Even, you know, Persona 5 The Answer, or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's all fine. But if you're gonna try and add more things into the game of Persona 5, you fucking can't. There's no room.
You can't do everything in a single run in that game. In this game, you can.
Yeah.
Barely.
You can manage it.
In 5, it's impossible.
In 4, it's fucking easy.
In 4, it's fucking laughably easy. But this...
Like, in Persona 5, it's not. You can't.
No, like, in a Max Social Link playthrough, you don't have time to do every other side objective.
I believe the earliest you can finish max social links in Persona 5 is 6 days before the end game.
And even then, a lot of that time will be eaten up trying to get at least one of the other trophies, whether that be the fishing or the movie watching and gameplay.
Well, I mean, the last 6 days is for your fishing or movie watching or games.
Yeah.
You can get the games or you can get the fishing. You can't get both.
You can in New Game Plus, not the first.
That's because you don't actually have to stack them.
Exactly. And people are like, oh, then just add another month to Persona 5.
Yeah, you can't. The game ends on a specific date because that makes sense. It's thematically appropriate. It gives that cutscene after the final boss, that Christmas Eve scene, which is very emotional. And the exact layout of when anything happens in Persona 5 is very specific and very tied into multiple other plot points.
And also, speaking of things being thematically appropriate and things that change to make it suck, Persona 3 Portable.
We've ranted about this a lot already. Now that we have every single spoiler out of the way, let's fucking unpack this shit.
Oh yeah. Shinji does not die.
No. Shinji just goes into a coma for like a week.
Way to fuck up your entire message of death is unfucking avoidable.
Ryoji's a random fucking social link.
That you can do a romantic side with.
Which...
that's fucked up and stupid.
Because, I mean, he's kind of you. And on top of that, if, like, here's the thought. If your like, Ryoji's form and personality
is based off
Shinsuke. So if you are a female, how is he there as him? I mean, it just feels off.
Like, if you look at Ryoji's design,
and on top of that, the whole point of your interactions with Ryoji is you and him kind of don't see each other much. And that's deliberate. He even comments on it.
You also, like, for saying, I've seen people make the argument his design is not based off of Shinsuke in any way. It fucking is! His design takes aspects from Shinsuke and Orpheus!
Yeah, and on top of that, he's a man whore, just like Shinsuke is. Which, don't even fucking deny that that's just our headcanon. No, that's actual, like...
Oh, that's straight up the game tells
Makoto
you.
Yuki, or Minato, whatever his fucking last name was.
I think the current canon is Minato. I'm not sure, though.
Man, I don't fucking know. They've changed his canon name, like, 3 times.
I like how in 4 and 5, the name has
just
been the same always.
Yeah, it's just fucking 1.
Yeah. Exactly, it fucks with the point.
Then on top of that, Junpei as a romantic social link? Ya fucked up, game. Ya goddamn fucked up.
Here's the thing. People are probably going to find this clip and use it as like a, oh, so you just don't want a fucking female character in your Persona game. No. That is not what we're saying at all.
If they'd done it right,
like if you build the game around it.
If they'd rebuilt social links without, like, why did they have to make Kaz's social link some random volleyball girl? Why couldn't they just keep it Kaz?
And make that a romantic social link?
Why couldn't... I mean, in that particular context, you could have become the team manager.
Yes.
And they would have just had to have changed it slightly. There's dozens of ways they could have done it, and done it well. But they didn't, and they ruined the philosophical points of their game as a result. If they want to make... And on the same note, you couldn't make a female protagonist in Persona 5.
No. That's straight impossible.
That's straight up undoable, given the narrative they created. If you want to have a female protagonist be your only protagonist in Persona 6, I'm fucking down.
I'd be down for that.
If you want to make it a choice, and the plot is just as good either way, I'm down for that.
It would give
I just
more
don't want them,
replayability to your game.
It would give them quite a bit of replayability, especially if there were substantial differences, which there would have to be. But you have to go into the game at the development stage understanding that this is the end goal. You can't just slap on a female protagonist after the game's already been out. It doesn't fucking work.
And as you said before, 5 couldn't be that because cops would treat a girl completely different. That's just fact.
Yeah. Also, Shido, Kamoshida, and Kanashiro all would treat you completely different.
Especially Kamoshida.
Sojiro would treat you different. Fucking legitimately every character, every plot beat is written around the fact that you're that punk teen.
You in this game, you are playing as a blank slate. Yeah, there is aspects of the character that are implied, but never outright confirmed. 5 takes that a step further and it's like, nope, you are playing a character. You are Akira Kurosawa. He is a shithead.
He is a defined character.
Yeah, it'd be fine. Just build it from the start.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, like, they need to... I've seen people fucking say P3P is canon.
It can't.
It can't be. A, Chihiro ain't a social link in P3P, and...
She mentions you in P4.
She's in Persona 4 and talks about you. Akinari's not a social link in Persona 4 Portable.
And his book exists in 4. And unless we bring up the arena games? Just entirely?
Yeah. Which are canon? Unless we bring up 5, which has little nods to the previous games fucking everywhere. No, Persona 3 FES is the game in its canon form.
Yes, the gameplay in Portable is better. The animations suck, but the gameplay's better. Plays like a Persona game does nowadays.
Well, it plays like 4 did, kind of, without as much polish as 4 got.
Yeah. It was sort of a weird halfway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not particularly good. I honestly feel like it detracted from the game, the way they did it in Portable. It's just overall, the game was...
Honestly, whenever I tell someone they need to play a Persona game, I recommend 5 or this, depending on the person.
Yeah. I mean...
Because previously, to anyone I would recommend 4 to, I'd rather send them 5s away now.
Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't recommend 4 to all that many people. Just because...
There are points of that game that drag on.
There's such a fucking drag. Beginning of July rolls around, you don't get a plot point till fucking October. You have 2 months of nothing.
No, September. Like mid-early September.
Oh, yeah, mid-early September is when Naruto shows up.
Yeah.
And then they give you... Alright, and then all of the fucking filler hell is in October. Because she's there for everything.
Yep. Speaking of which, why does the game need filler?
Yeah, why does it need an anime filler episode?
Why does it need multiple?
Yeah. For those who think any of the filler in in Persona 4 the animation is filler,
No.
nope.
It's shorter.
There's one episode of filler in the anime, and it's not bad. It's just Nanako character building.
There were a couple episodes of filler in the TV series. Now translate that to all of them being at least an hour or two.
The first episode of the animation is the first 3 and change hours of the game.
And yeah, that only includes one battle.
The first battle is just over 3 hours.
Stupid.
If you don't count the stupid dream sequence battle in the first like 10 minutes where you don't actually do anything, you can't actually lose, you can't actually defeat the thing. It's just there to teach you this is what the interface looks like.
Mm-hmm. Which the game looks pretty. That's all I can give it, really. For its time, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, but
for
you
a
also
PS2
have to
game.
remember, it's a PS2 game that came out in 2008.
Yeah, it had polish to it.
Yeah, but it also came out 2 years after the PS3 game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they released PS2 games up until like 2013.
Yeah, but my point mostly being, this is in the era of PS2 where everyone under the sun knew exactly how to cram the absolute most out of a PS2.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, look at the branching fucking dungeon paths Artanelico 2, which came out in the same year as giving us.
That game was buggy as all fuck, though.
Yeah, but that's mostly a localization issue.
Really?
Well, I mean, the majority of the bugs are typos and shit.
Except for
the chest thing and the occasional save glitch.
And the occasional, well, appears I can't walk this way. Oh wait, I can. I just had to wiggle the control stick a little. Love the game. It's a broken mess sometimes, though.
Yep.
So that's enough of our rambling on.
Yep. We will see you on Friday for the beginning of Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception.
I believe that's the title.
That is the title.
Good, good. And we'll see you Sunday
for the beginning of Tales of Symphonia.
See you then.